Good morning.
Hello, my name is Thu Nguyễn. I'm here for my citizenship interview.
What time is your appointment?
It's 8 a.m.
Can you give me your appointment letter and ID?
Here you are.
Okay, Mrs. Nguyen. Please sanitize your hands with the sanitizer. Then I'll need to check your temperature and ask you some questions about COVID-19 symptoms.
Okay.
Good. Now, please tell me if you have had any symptoms of COVID-19, including cough, fever, or difficulty breathing.
No.
Have you had a close contact with someone known or suspected to have COVID-19 in the last 14 days?
No.
Have you been instructed by a healthcare provider or public health authority to isolate or self-quarantine in the last 14 days?
No.
Have you traveled abroad within the last 14 days?
No.
Thank you. You may come in now. Please remember to keep your mask on the whole time unless instructed otherwise and practice social distancing.
Okay, thank you.
Good morning. How can I help you?
Good morning. I'm Thu Nguyễn. I'm here for my naturalization interview.
Can I have your appointment letter and ID, please?
Yes, here you are.
Okay, Mrs. Thu Nguyễn. Now, I need to take your biometrics, so please put your left index finger, then the right one on the scanner.
Okay.
Please take off your mask, then look at the camera. I'll take a picture of you. Thank you. You can put your mask back on now. Please take back your appointment letter and green card.
Okay, thank you.
Your interview room will be 8 with Officer Thomas Parker. Now please have a seat over there and wait until your interview is ready.
Yes.
Good morning. Are you Mrs. Thu Nguyễn?
Yes, I am.
I am Thomas Parker. Nice to meet you.
Nice to see you too.
I will interview you today, so please follow me.
Yes.
Please put your bag next to your chair, but remain standing. Now, I need to put you under oath, so please raise your right hand. Do you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
What did you just promise?
I promise to tell the truth.
Put your hand down and take a seat, please.
Thank you.
Show me your passport, green card, and ID, please.
Yes, here you go.
Okay, Mrs. Nguyen. We will first do the English reading and writing test, then the civics test, and finally, I will review your application form to make sure that all your information are accurate and up to date.
Yes, Mr. Parker.
Now, please read the sentence on the tablet.
What is the name of the first president?
Correct. Please write down on the tablet the sentence you hear. I will read for you. The name of the first president is Washington. Very good. You passed the English test. Let's move to the civics test.
Yes.
In this portion, I will ask you up to 10 questions. You have to answer at least 6 questions correctly to pass. Do you know that?
Yes, I do, Mr. Parker.
Okay, the first question. How many amendments does the Constitution have?
27.
Good. What is the name of the President of the United States now?
Joe Biden.
If the President can no longer serve, who becomes President?
The Vice President.
What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy?
Join a political party.
Perfect. Why did the colonists fight the British?
Because of high taxes.
The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers.
James Madison.
That's enough. You did so well and also passed the civics test.
Oh, really? Thank you.
Okay, Mrs. Nguyen. Let's continue with your application form. If any information has been changed, please tell me. I will update in your form.
Sure, Mr. Parker.
Explain to me how you are eligible to become a U.S. citizen.
I'm over 18 years old, and I've been a legal permanent resident for over 3 years.
Very good. Tell me, what is your legal name?
It's Tu Ming Wen.
Have you used any other names since birth?
No, never.
Do you want to legally change your name?
No, I don't.
What is your date of birth?
It's August 10th, 1985.
What is your country of birth?
I was born in Vietnam.
Is your nationality Vietnam?
Yes, it is.
When did you become a legal permanent resident?
I became a legal permanent resident on July 29th, 2017.
How did you get your green card?
I got married to a U.S. citizen. My spouse sponsored me to come to America, and I got my green card through him.
Good. What is your social security number?
It's 123-456-789.
Are you requesting an accommodation because of your disability or impairments?
No, I'm not.
Where do you live now?
I live at 3890 Center Street, Houston, Texas, 77007.
Do you live there with your spouse?
Yes, I live with my spouse and our daughter.
Have you lived anywhere else in the past 3 years?
No, I have not.
Tell me your daytime phone number with the area code.
281-501-9367.
Was your mother or father a U.S. citizen before your 18th birthday?
No, they weren't.
Okay. Are you working now?
No, my spouse supports me since I gave birth to our daughter. I've stayed home to take care of her.
Before that, what did you do?
I worked as a cook at 2108 Pease Street, Houston.
How long did you work there?
I worked there for over 2 years, from September 25th, 2017 to January 6th, 2020.
Okay. Have you taken any trips outside the U.S. since you became a permanent resident?
Yes.
How many trips did you take?
I took only 1 trip to Vietnam.
When did you leave and when did you return?
I left on May 5th, 2019, and returned on June 1st, 2019.
Okay. And now you are married to a U.S. citizen, right?
Yes, I am.
How many times have you been married?
Only 1 time.
What day did you get married?
We got married on April 26th, 2017.
Do you have your marriage certificate here?
Yes, I do.
Please show me your marriage certificate.
Yes, here you go.
What is your spouse's name?
His name is Chris Fan.
When was he born?
He was born on March 15th, 1977.
When did he become a U.S. citizen?
He became a U.S. citizen on October 17th, 2015.
How many times has your spouse been married?
Just 1 time.
Okay. Do you have any children?
Yes, we have a daughter.
What is her name?
Her name is Anna Fan.
What is her date of birth?
It's July 28th, 2020.
All right, that's enough. Now let's go on to part 12 of your N400 form.
Yes, Mr. Parker.
Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen?
No, I never.
What does claim to be a U.S. citizen mean?
It means to state that you are a U.S. citizen.
Have you ever voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No, never.
What does vote mean?
It means to formally choose a new leader.
Very good. Did you file your taxes with federal, state, and local governments with your spouse every year?
Yes, I do.
Do you owe any federal, state, or local taxes that are overdue?
No, I don't.
Show me your tax returns in the last 3 years.
Yes, here you go.
Have you ever called yourself a non-U.S. resident on federal, state, or local tax returns since you became a lawful permanent resident?
No, I never.
What is a non-U.S. resident?
It is a person who doesn't live in the U.S.
Do you belong to any groups or organizations in the world?
No, I don't.
Have you ever been a member of the Communist Party?
No, I never.
Have you ever been a member of a terrorist organization?
No, I never.
What is terrorist organization?
It is a group of people who do violent acts for political or religious purposes.
Have you ever been involved in any way with genocide?
No.
What is genocide?
It means the killing of all the people of a nation or racial group.
Have you ever been a worker, volunteer, or soldier in a labor camp?
No, I never.
Tell me, what is a labor camp?
It is a place to keep people and force them to work.
Did you ever sell, give, or provide weapons to any person, or help another sell, give, or provide weapons to any person?
No, I didn't.
What is weapon?
It is an object used to hurt people. For example, a knife or a gun.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, or detained by any law enforcement officer for any reason?
No, I never.
Have you ever married someone in order to obtain immigration benefits?
No, I never.
What are immigration benefits?
They are things like green card, visa, or citizenship.
Have you ever been deported from the United States?
No, I never.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes, I do.
What is the Constitution?
It is the supreme law of the U.S.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance?
Yes, I do.
What is an oath of allegiance?
It is a promise to be loyal to the U.S.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes, I am.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes, of course I am.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Army?
Yes, I am.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes, I am.
Okay, today you did so well and passed the interview. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Mr. Parker. You are so nice.
Thank you. Now please review your application form once again. If everything is correct, sign your name at the bottom of the form.
All informations are correct.
Thank you. Here is your interview results. You will receive your letter of the oath ceremony within 2 weeks.
Thank you.